Welcome to Pope Tech Accessibility Tool Walkthrough. Here I am in an old course from Fall 21. So first to find Pope Tech, we are going to look in our course navigation. Here we see Pope Tech Accessibility. If you do not see it in your course navigation, you'll need to open Settings, go to your Navigation tab, and then either drag Pope Accessibility to the top or click the three dots to enable. Once it is in this top part of your navigation, click Save, and you'll be returned to your sandbox. So the first way that we can access the tool, and here I'm going to open link in a new tab, we can launch Pope Accessibility here where we can see the dashboard. We can see various errors. I prefer to click here on the tab for alerts. That way you can see most common issues broken down to category. You will also see the number of that sort of alert. So here we have 80 instances of redundant titles, 50 with no heading structure, the percent of the total problems. This is an old course, so it has lots of problems here. And then here it shows you documents and videos. So Pope Tech is not great at analyzing documents or videos that are not part of course content. So if you have a link to a document or a link out to a YouTube video, it will flag it as a reminder for you to manually check them. Okay, Pope Tech cannot automatically check. So if you have a lot of YouTube videos, all of those YouTube videos will be flagged just to say, here is a YouTube video, please go and check to see if captions are available. So we can click here on the no heading structure. We'll get a list, perhaps pages, of problems. So for example, if we want to look here at les nombres 70 à 100, so numbers 60 to 100, this is in French, we can see our page. So it's a rather short page, doesn't necessarily need a header. So even though it flagged it, we know that it's okay here. If we return back to Pope Tech, we can come here to our week, Monday to Monday, work due Monday by midnight. We could either click on the page itself or we could click here in the edit column. This will take us directly to edit that page. Once on the page, we will have the Pope Tech Accessibility sidebar that will pop up. It will alert us what is the problem. There's no heading structure, and so we will need to add a header. This is still a shorter page, but since we have two paragraphs here, I am going to add header 2. Now we can click rescan in our sidebar. We see that our alert has faded and we now have a heading outline. So I'm going to click cancel here to exit out. A second way that we can access the Pope Tech Accessibility is that if we go to pages or assignments and we'll click on a random page here. Let's see, a note on masculine singulier standard. Click edit. So we have already known and loved our ally check here. Pope Tech check is down at the bottom next to cancel and save. If we click on that, we can go to an individual page, perhaps a new page you're creating, and have the accessibility sidebar pop out. On this page, we have 0 arrows and 0 alerts, so we know everything's great, and we can exit out. If you did have an error, we could also fix it in that sidebar. So those are the two ways to access Pope Tech Accessibility.